Sorry if I keep hitting a bunch of buttons and turning the screen. I got a message from YouTube saying you can go long form live, and you can also do, like, you know, switch the phone to the side, you know, for the wide view. But every time I do it, it keeps going off. So I don't know what the hell's going on with it. I literally just got a message. So weird. Nope, it's not drag racing. It's a little cold out for the drag racing. Like I said, I will be down at the U.S. Nationals next week, and I'll have all the drag racing you can handle. But what I'm doing is I got a message from YouTube saying that you can do vertical stream and sideways stream both at the same time. Like, all you got to do is flip the phone, but it definitely ain't doing that. See what I'm saying? Every time I turn the phone sideways, it goes off. Australia. Man, that was quick. What's up, brother? My guy got a beer in his hand at 10 o'clock in the morning. Do you have to do that before you go live? Is that what you're telling me? Is that where I messed it up? Because if so, I missed that. Ah, okay, my bad. I missed it then. Damn it. Thank you for telling me, though. I mean, that really helps during a live stream for a lot of guys. When we're watching drag racing, they want to see, you know, the wide shot. And other people just wanted to stay at, you know, for the, you know, long video. Thanks for telling me. I appreciate that. I didn't see it. Then again, I wasn't looking for it. I thought it was just an automatic thing. This road is, oh, I can't say that. This road is very rough. What I was about to say, probably not appropriate. Oh, you guys wait till next week. It's going to be awesome. I also am going to Lights Out 17 at South Georgia Motorsports Park. And I am waiting for the call back for the Rockingham, first race at Rockingham at the beginning of the month, next month as well. This year is going to be absolutely huge for the channel. If you guys do follow the channel, you know that I just came back from PRI. I am on what's called the Hilltop. I'm in Columbus, Ohio. West side of Columbus, Ohio. We are about to go into downtown here in a second. I had to do some running around this morning. And when I was running around, I remembered, I was like, oh yeah, they changed the live stream so you could, you know, view it both ways while you're live. Well, my buddy just said that you got to set that up in the settings before you go live. So I kind of screwed the pooch there. Looks like Chicago. Yeah, it does. Oh, man, this road is rough. So we're coming off the Hilltop now, going into the bottoms, or what they call the bottoms. It's still the west side of Columbus, though. As you see, we're going down a big-ass hill. Pothole City is right, my friend. God dang. I put 33-inch tires on my truck. It is not a smooth ride anymore. It grabs everything. And for those of you that do drive Chevy Silverados and don't want to lift them, but you want a bigger tire, you can put a 285 7017 on there, and you'll get no rubbing, which is a 33-inch tire. I'm sure it's the same for Fords. It's got to be pretty close. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know it, brother. I'm at Dragway 42 all the time during the summer. I love that place. Last year I was super busy, so I didn't get to go to Rock and Race, but I will be there this year. I have IHRA credentials for their races. I just got back from the last race, the final race of the season in North Carolina at I think it was the beginning of November, off the top of my head. I travel everywhere. I mean, I live in Columbus, and I'm going to Florida next week for the race. It's going to be crazy. If you don't know, check it out. U.S. Nationals. U.S. Street Nationals. What's the temperature where you are? With the wind chill today, it's like right at 0 degrees here. Like actual temperature, I think it's like 12 degrees. I mean, I tell everybody the same thing. I look intimidating. I'm covered in tattoos from my neck to my fingertips, but I'm a super nice guy. If you see me out somewhere, say what's up. $22, huh? Woo, 9. Yeah, you're with me. Cold. Well, really, I got it on the live so I could check out that new feature, but as my boy told me, I kind of screwed the pooch there when I turned on the live, so I messed that up. But you guys want to hang out, ride with me for a minute, or not? It doesn't matter either way. Let me know. Oh, I know you, brother. I know your car. It's hard for me to see your profile picture, but I think it's the red Nova, right? Yeah, a lot of people, I've actually had, yep, I thought so. What's up, brother? I've actually had a lot of people say that to me, that when I start filming their car, it makes them a little nervous. There ain't no reason to be nervous. Just put it to the floor like you always do. Right down here by the Palace Theater, like 15 years ago, I was plowing snow downtown, and I stopped to give my buddy some paperwork so he could go to the next place. Well, when I did that, I stopped on the side of the road and I took my bag. I had this sweet little bag that had all my wallet, my keys, everything inside of it. Well, I took it out and I set it on the back of the truck, and I was in a big hurry because I was in the middle of the road. Guess who didn't put their bag back in the car? This guy. And the messed up thing was I heard it hit the ground, and I thought it was snow falling, like big ice chunk falling off the truck. So I didn't even stop at that time. I got to my next property like 20 minutes away. And I'm like, man, I'm thirsty. Reached to get my bag to get a Red Bull out of there. No bag. Drove all the way back downtown to try to find it. Because I said it had my keys in there, wallet, etc. You think I found it? Hell no. See the big, that's the tallest building in Columbus right there. The Levesque Tower. And the Palace Theater's at the bottom of it right there, which it's gorgeous inside of there. Man, I should have just turned on Front Street. Bro, stay in your own lane. I just have a 2010 Chevy Silverado, basic work truck, nothing special, no lift, no nothing. Like I said, I put a 285 7017 on there with no rubbing. I'm sure you could do it with a Ford and a Dodge too, without having to put the 2-inch spacer lift in the front or anything. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh man, I knew that was gonna hurt. Honk the horn? Why you want me? I mean, you don't have to donate anything, but I'll do it. My horn is loud. Did you hear it? Oh, man. Where's my dollar, bro? I'm just playing. I'm only kidding. He said, heard it. I was only kidding. He really did it. The biggest donation in the chat I ever got, dude gave me $20 once. I was like, what, bro, you ain't got to do that. And it was one of the days, it was like 90 degrees. It was like 90 degrees out. And I was on the track for like 8 hours. For those of you that don't know, I know a lot of you guys are racers, but the track can get up to 150 degrees in the summertime. So you're literally standing on lava. They call this the Short North. Used to be a pretty hood area of Columbus. It's not like that anymore. They gentrified it. Now it's all like $100 tofu stores and workout places and Jenny's ice creams and stuff like that. When I was a kid, bro, you would not come down here after dark. Back in the 90s? No, 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 no. I actually have people ask me all the time if I will come and film their cars so they can pay me. I mean, I don't mind doing that. I really don't. But you also got to think my time is worth money as well. Think of how much money I'm spending just in gas and hotels and food just to go to racetracks. That's not even accounting what some of these racetracks cost to get into. Some I get in for free, which is awesome, right? Some not so much. I'm proud of where I'm from. I would not want to be born anywhere else. No, thank you. Columbus, Ohio, buddy. There's almost a racetrack every half an hour in Columbus. I'm sorry, in Ohio, all the way from Edgewater to Columbus, all the way up to Cleveland. Literally, you could almost throw a rock in Ohio and hit a racetrack. From Killcare to Dragway 42, National Trails. I mean, man, they are everywhere. I keep a list of all the tracks that I've been to. Yep. I mean, there's a ton of them. People say the South is the king of drag racing. Well, not in the summertime. All right, we're about to enter Ohio State campus in about another mile. In case you're wondering where we are. Norwalk is amazing. I'm actually talking with NHRA now. I'm already credentialed to IHRA, but I'm talking with NHRA now to cover a few of their events this year. As you guys know, if you've been around the channel any amount of time, I've only had the channel for a little over a year, and we're almost to 50,000 subscribers already. A year and 2 months. That's how old the channel is. And I'm almost to 50,000. What's up, buddy? All right, we're on Ohio State campus now. That dude hit his brakes and almost slid into that black car. Did you see that? Back when I was 18, I lived down here. Back in 1998, boys and girls. I turned 18 in 98. Oh, how the time has flied. When did you turn 18? What year? Roads are rough as could be down here. Seen some cool concerts in that place, the Newport. 1986, I was 6 years old. I just turned 45. It's all relative. Once you get past 35, it's all relative. Time flies so fast. Well, at least it does for me. I don't know about you guys. My oldest boy just turned 18 on the 20th of last month. I swear it feels like I just got married a couple years ago, but that was literally almost 8 years ago. Like 8 minutes. That's you look. That was good. All the yuppies. God bless them. I've done manual labor my whole life. Worked outside my whole life. That's going to be a thing of the past here soon. No kids, and I mean no kids, want to do that. I don't know. I don't know who's going to be doing these jobs in another 10 years. Probably still me. Later, brother. Talk to you soon. Hell yeah, it's scary. Like I tried to get my oldest boy, he's doing carpentry, which is cool. But my younger boy, he don't want nothing to do with it. He's actually in school already to become a chef, which is cool. You know, I support them in anything they want to do. You know, it's whatever. I love my boys. You know, whatever makes you happy makes me happy. If you like it, I love it. You know what I mean? But like I'm saying, just in general, like the younger generation right now, the kids that are, you know, in their 20s, they do not want to stand out in the sun for 8 or 10 hours a day. They just don't want to do it. And if they do want to do it, they think they should be making $30 an hour the first time they do anything. That's not feasible. It took me years to move up, you know, like become an apprentice. And then like, you know, I'm pretty much a stonemason. Like I can do anything outside. And when I say anything, I do mean that. If it's outside, I get it done. But if it's my choice of what I'm doing, bricks, patios, anything like that. My nephew, he just turned 24. He was in college. What are you doing, bro? Like, are you even aware that you're on the road? You're killing me, Smalls. Anyway, my nephew's like 23, 24. He was in college. He was about to quit college, and he didn't know what he was going to do. He started working for all these companies and wasn't really making any money. So I pulled him aside, and I said, look, man, I said, I can teach you how to do this stuff, but it is not going to be an easy, you know, it's not going to be an easy life. You're going to work hard. Long story short, I brought him with me for like 2 summers, showed him how to do it, and now he's doing great. He's out running his own crew already. 23 years old, making like $30 an hour. Yeah, see, that then you know exactly what I'm talking about. It is a hard life. It is a lot of work. I'm not saying that it isn't. But you know what? You can raise a family and have a good life doing those jobs. You got to put yeah, you're going to have to work for a couple years and you're not going to make shit. But you got to learn. I mean, what's the difference from going to college? You're not even making any money in college. Now, you eventually will. I'm not saying it's not a smart idea to go to college. I'm saying when you're learning, nobody's paying you to learn. Well, that's the crazy thing. I went to a pretty, I don't want to say prestigious high school, but I went to a pretty expensive high school. I lived out in the country. I got bused in. But the point I'm trying to say is that the people that I went to school around, all of them went to college. And the sad thing is, and this is no joke, a quarter of those people a year later were working at, a year after they got out of college and realized they weren't getting jobs in their field, they were working at bars. Why would you even say that? That's like the dumbest shit I ever heard. Crash on purpose? How about you crash your mouth together and don't talk? I guess your mother never told you not to say stupid things. No, it's all good, but like, come on, bro. Crash your car? I'm not an 18-year-old kid. I just got done saying that. Maybe he is. Maybe he does sell insurance. All right, that was pretty good. He's like, maybe he sells insurance. Yeah, like I said, you know, I got from, okay, so I ain't gonna lie to you. I quit high school pretty early because I had severe ADHD. I could not pay attention, could not sit still. High school was not working out for me. So when I was 17 years old, I did an apprenticeship for this guy that owned a tree service. And that's what I did from the time I was 17 to the time I was 27. I cut down trees. We did whole clearings of, you know, like woods and forests. We clear out properties for houses. Doesn't matter. If it was a tree to cut down, we cut it down. He did most of the climbing, but he did teach me how, whatever. But when I was 27, I was like, it's time for something new. So I went to a different company and they did a lot of masonry. And that's how I learned how to do it. And did the money come right away? Absolutely not. But once you've learned it, you got it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what kids nowadays, I can't, like, the younger generation, I try to explain that to them, and they don't want to hear it. They think they should literally be making $25 or $30 an hour their first day on the job. That's not feasible. Now, if I could set some bricks in front of a house and tell you, hey, this is what I want it to look like, I'll be back in a week, well, that's a different story. But if you're just a laborer learning, bro, it don't work like that. I'm tired of beating a dead horse. It is what it is. Kids can do whatever they want. I'm not the judge of anybody. I'm just saying you can make a good life by working with your hands. That's all I was getting at that whole time. My bad if I was being preachy. I'm on Cleveland Avenue now. I'm just running some errands, that's all. And I was looking, I got a message from YouTube saying that you could do vertical streams and sideways streams on the same stream now. So I was like, oh, I need to check that out. So I haven't went live in a long time. So I flipped it on there. Well, one of the guys that was on the live at the beginning was like, yeah, that does work, but you have to set it up before you go live. Of course, I didn't see that. You live and you learn. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It's been a great conversation, but the phone is getting down to about 10% of battery, and I got a while before I'm going to be around a charger. So I'm going to go ahead and hop off. I hope everybody has a great day. Remember, next week is the U.S. Nationals, U.S. Street Nationals at Bradenton Motorsports Park. We will be there. When I say we, I mean me and you. Hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll be at Lights Out 17 at the end of February as well. You guys have a great day. You got that right, brother. I'm on Cleveland Avenue, brother. But you guys have a great day.